How you going? Stayer off grid here. I'm down by the river today. I've had to recut these track down to the river because I don't know if you can see there, down the back there. It was all grown over and there's a lot of lantana. Now what I normally do is just drive the razorback mower straight through anything like this, no problem. Lantana, problem, because it's spiky and prickly and you can't just drive through it without getting injured. So I've got the whippersnipper and I've got this blade on it today, which has got little tungsten teeth on it, and yeah, it saws through the really big lantana, no problem. So I've already done down here, which you'll see very shortly. I just did it beforehand. Now what I'm going to do now is drive the tractor through the mower through there just to clean all that up. So I've gone through the whippersnipper to get all the lantana out, and oh, hang on, up camera. Yeah, so now I'm just going to take the trailer off because I've got this. I've bought the trailer to put everything in. I've got a chair. I'm going to sit down by the river after I finish. Didn't bring a drink, but I probably should have bought a bottle of water. Gone are the days of drinking beer. Yeah, so okay, take the trailer off now, and then yeah, drive through that. Now I'll just show you here rather than drive down because you probably won't see. But what I do have to be careful of, well, I don't really because I know it's there, but there is a bloody big hole. So I've got to make the track go around it. I used to go, hang on, bring that up. I used to walk this side to the right, sorry, to the left of that hole. Now, there's two pipes there. I don't know where they go. I mean, I know they come out at the bottom, but where's the other end of them? Like, are they mine? Are they the neighbours? It's my property, but I don't know what they are. I'm hoping that maybe they actually go up to where those reeds are. They go up to where the reeds are, and that's a drain for where the reeds are, because that's where floods. It's obviously not working at the moment, but I've been down to the end and I know that they're actually facing up, so they're not facing down. So the water wouldn't go through them anyway, I don't think. Plus, you'd have to find the other end of it and clean that out because that's going to be blocked up for sure. Otherwise, are they the property next door? Is that how he gets his water? I don't know. But I'm going to have to fill that hole. I'll probably get a mate with an excavator and just dig into the hill next to me, over behind me, and then just fill that hole up, because that's my path. I want to be able to drive the mower all the way to the bottom. And in fact, the forward drive, I've got to make this wide enough I want to be able to drive the forward drive down there as well. Makes my job easier when I have to get water, because I'm going to be pumping water from the river into the back of either, you know, at worst into the little trailer with containers in the little trailer on the mower, or into the back of the ute, which is more ideal because I can fit the pump and the drums. So I've got to be able to get down there. Well, the forward drive was going crap. I didn't want to come down here because I thought it wouldn't even get out of here, you know, which is pretty pathetic for a forward drive. But what I have discovered, and I'll do a video on this later, is that the 2014 Hilux has got traction control. And what's happened is every time a wheel slips, it puts on a brake on that wheel. And if all the wheels slip, it puts the brakes on all the wheels, so it doesn't go anywhere. I found the little switch for traction control to turn it off. It was hidden behind my bottle of Red Bull, and I took that off, traction control off, and I've got my driveway where I couldn't get up, just went up there no problem in two-wheel drive, you know, so that makes a big difference. Traction control is for on-road, not off-road. Anyway, I'm going to get back to this, trying to make these videos short, and now I'm talking about something totally different. Anyway, keep enjoying it. Alright, there's a lot more work down here than I expected. Well, not that I didn't expect it. Because when it rains, I can't get down here. It's hard to maintain this part. And I haven't maintained down here at all. I've only really maintained the track. And this was alright before. But I was hoping that after the big storms, that the sand would come over to this side of the river, because at the moment all the sand's on the other side of the river and I'm in mud. And of course we've all had this rain, have had all this rain, like I've got to whippersnip all this, but really slippery. really slippery, like fall over slippery. So anyway, here's down by the river. So there's all that sand over there. So what I'll do, on low tide, because it is tidal, it's fresh water but it's also tidal, I'll most likely get some of that sand and bring it over here. Put it on this beach. Or otherwise I've got, well, this isn't too slippery here. I've got hang on, I'm trying to do too many things at once. I've got these big metal frames, right? I think they were part of the old shed home. It was just a bodgy put together kind of thing. I can get them on the back of the ute or on a trailer, bring them down here, put some floorboards on them, and I'll have a little deck down here and just chain it to a tree. When it gets, you know, full floodwaters and whatever, it'll just have to float for a little while. That's what I might do, because it's going to be hard to get that sand over here. Once again, I could get a bloke with an excavator, but I don't know how the neighbours or the council, whether they're going to like that, you know. Anyway, I'd go for a swim, but I haven't actually been in yet because it's been raining and I didn't get down here. I've been down here to look and whatever, but so it's, this river is supposedly only an average depth of 1 metre. So it looks about 6 to 8 foot right off the edge of that little levee there, and the water's, even though, you know, right in front of me it's really shallow, about 5-10 metres in it's shallow as, but if I jump into that water now, I don't know how far down the river I'm going to go. So we won't be doing that today, even though I'm absolutely boiling. Anyway, I might get a bit of a splash of it on me, take my shoes off and wander down there a little bit off cam. See us later. Alright, just a post-edit thing that forgot to say is that there's a little circular thing, maybe right on my forehead, which is press that or click on it and you can subscribe instantly. Please do it. It makes a big difference to me, but doesn't make much difference to you whatsoever, except that you get to, my videos you get notified of them. You know, put the bell on and you'll get notified. There's a video over this side of a video that YouTube's going to select for me, and there's a playlist maybe this side of my best videos. So yeah, enjoy them. Thank you very much. I'm Star Off Grid.